Yo, what's good? Stu Hoops TV. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Follow me on various social medias. But in this video, just talking about Devin Booker. Overall, just his career, just projections of where I see him moving forward, and just the future of the Phoenix Suns in general. But anyway, like I said before, this is Stu Hoops TV. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Follow me on various social medias. But anyway, let's get into it. And like Devin Booker, he's already a star. He's already an all-star, but he's on his way to becoming a superstar. Currently averaging 25.5 points per game, 5.2 rebounds, 4.5 assists, 37% from three at the time of this recording. Now, I honestly believe we haven't even seen the best at Devin Booker. I mean, Devin Booker is only 25 years of age. He's already a three-time all-star. I mean, dude can score from all three levels of the court. He could take you off the dribble, take you down in the post, hit you with a fadeaway, pull up from three, pull up from 30. I mean, Devin Booker has it all in his arsenal in this game, and he's continuing to get better. And I just honestly believe we have not seen the best of Devin Booker in his game. He's one of my favorite players to watch just because of how gifted he is offensively. And he's improved other aspects of his game, especially with his passing. He's getting more intentional. He's not trying to go out there and prove a point and score 30 plus a game or anything like that, or be an empty stat star. But Devin Booker is really trying to get his teammates involved, as he can get his shot anytime he wants and anytime he chooses, and he picks his times and his spots on the floor to get involved or to be aggressive. So he's becoming overall a winning player with great efficiency. So that's one of the things that I also see in Devin Booker's game. And then along with his defense, he's getting better on the more defensive side of the ball. And to be compared to the late great Kobe Bryant, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant was also on the all defensive team, and he was also a great defender. So that's an area that Devin Booker is trying to improve in. And ultimately, I feel like he's going to be the next Devin Booker. He doesn't want to be compared to Kobe Bryant, but to take that, to be in that Kobe Bryant level, you also have to be that great on the defensive end. And Devin Booker is doing that. Ultimately, the Phoenix Suns, they're winning. It largely to do with Devin Booker. They won. They had a season high 18-game winning streak. It's the longest franchise winning streak, and it's also tied with the 11th streak in NBA history. Like I mentioned before, Devin Booker has a lot to do with that, and just how he just moves on the floor and just his impact. And I just see Devin Booker win the MVP at some point in his career. I know Skip Bayless and other analysts have mentioned that, but I truly do see that Devin Booker winning an MVP, maybe just one MVP in his career. I know Kobe Bryant, a lot of people have compared him to, like I mentioned before, he's won one in 2008, but I do see Devin Booker winning an MVP at some point in his career, and he just has a lot of basketball left ahead of him. Like I mentioned before, he's only 25 years of age, so he's not even reached his prime. We definitely have not seen the best basketball in his career, and he has a lot of great basketball ahead of him, and I do believe he will win an MVP. He will win a championship, and the Phoenix Suns are going to be the next brand in the NBA and just in basketball. Ultimately, will he win an MVP this year? No, I don't really see Devin Booker winning the MVP just because of his backcourt running mate Chris Paul, and they cancel each other out as far as in the MVP race, because both of them are the driving forces to the team. Both of them lead the team, and as far as just leading them to this 48-10 record at the time of this recording. But even when James Jones made the move to land Chris Paul, I really didn't think too much of the move. I was just like, well, maybe they'll go to the first round, win the first round, get bounced out in the second, and Chris Paul will bring some culture, bring some stability to the franchise and to the organization. Never did I predict or did I see that the Phoenix Suns would be playing this level of basketball, go to the finals in his first year, do all the things that they're doing, play against the Milwaukee Bucks. Devin Booker going crazy in the finals, averaging 30 plus, scoring that in 4 or 5 straight games. Mikahl Bridges being the defender that he is. I didn't see all these things going, just along with an all-time great veteran point guard in Chris Paul. And I was dead wrong. And just a lot of people still doubt the Phoenix Suns. That how much longer are we going to continue to doubt them? How much longer are we going to continue to doubt and not say they are the upcoming brand in NBA basketball? A lot of people said that in the earlier days of the Golden State Warriors. Now, when you think of the Golden State Warriors, you think of a great brand. You think of the coach and Steve Kerr. You think of Klay Thompson shooting from three. You got another sniper in Steph Curry. You got the defense. You got the emotional leader in Draymond Green. So you think about all those things when you look at the Golden State Warriors. But when they was drafted, before Steph Curry was actually Steph Curry, I mean, even when Steph Curry got drafted, a lot of people said his game's not going to translate. As far as like he did a lot of stuff with Davidson, but it's going to be different in the NBA. But now Steph Curry, he's an all-time great. He's the greatest shooter that we ever seen. He could pull up from 30 plus feet, shoot it coming off the screen, coming off the dribble. I mean, he could just score in a variety of ways. Klay Thompson's one of the greatest shooters ever branded NBA basketball, and I see that also just with the potential of the Phoenix Suns. I know Chris Paul's not going to be around forever, so it's not a point where Chris Paul's will be playing past 40-something years old. He's going to have to eventually retire at that point. But then that's opportunities for DeAndre Ayton and stuff, or that's opportunities for Mikahl Bridges to take another step, and just other people just in that Phoenix Suns rotation. I mean, a lot of people was calling DeAndre Ayton the next David Robinson. Ultimately, his career is still young, and he's under the age of 25. I strongly believe. We'll see if he gets there and things like that, but he is a defensive presence. He is a defensive force for the Phoenix Suns. And I do believe he'll make a couple all-star teams, and he'll become an all-star. Will he become a perennial all-star? Well, time will tell, but that's an opportunity for him to step up. I know Mikahl Bridges, he's also a young piece. Came out of Villanova. Will he be like that defensive anchor, that defensive presence? I mean, the dude definitely is in consideration for a defensive player of the year. Just the amount of impact that he makes with just scoring so many few points, all out like a Draymond Green. Now, will he reach that level? Then time will tell, but it's just time to stop doubting the Phoenix Suns. I mean, are we ready to call the Phoenix Suns like the best team in basketball and a prohibitive favorite to come out the West and ultimately win the title and win the chip? So those are the things that I see with the Phoenix Suns and just their upcoming future. I feel like they have a great future ahead of them with Devin Booker leading the helm, and just continue to get great with Chris Paul while he's still playing, and just take advantage of that moment and everything like that. So just let me know your thoughts below. Let me know what you think about the future of the Phoenix Suns. Do you think Devin Booker, will he win that MVP? Will he take that next step in his career? Have we seen the best of Devin Booker? Has he reached his ceiling? Do you think Devin Booker has 1, 2, maybe even 3 more levels to go? Can he be that scoring 30 plus, averaging 30 plus a game? I think he can, but ultimately he's becoming a winning player, and it's about winning basketball. Like I mentioned before, he picks and chooses spots when he wants to go out there and average 30, but he's trying to make his teammates better, and just overall just the essence of winning. But anyways, it's Stu Hoops TV. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Follow me on various social medias like I said before, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.